Sir, I have a question.
Yes.
Sir, once you call English a tonic for personality, I want you to explain it.
Okay, I called it a tonic for personality. So, Mr. Raja, you have to understand one thing, that there are three layers of human personality. The first one is you have to be handsome. If you are handsome, so then wherever you are, there is a lot of confidence with you. You can talk with confidence because there is no complex.
Okay, sir.
The second one is wealth. If you are wealthy, if you have money, so that wealth and that money will give you confidence. And you'll be able to talk with no problem at all. You'll be able to express yourself with no problem at all. But these both are natural. Not every person is handsome, good looking. I mean his physique. It's the first layer that he should be physically a good person, a beautiful, decent person. So if you don't have a good physique, I am not saying that not having good physique, not having good color is a problem. I'm simply saying that these are natural blessings. So not everyone in the world is handsome, and very few people in the world are wealthy. So now, if you live your life with these complexes, you don't have a good physique, you have some personality disorders, and you don't have money. So it's a great inferiority that you are dealing with. The third thing that is in your hand, and you can do something about it, it's the third layer. You should be intellectually strong. You don't have money, you don't have good personality. I don't say that not having good personality is a problem. It's natural. But if you want to survive and if you want to overcome all your other complexes, so English proves to be a tonic there. Okay. Because you sit in a gathering, you win somewhere, so you can't talk or you can't open up a conversation with inferiority complexes. You will be silent. You won't be able to express yourself, and you'll be living in great inferiorities, which will be having bad impacts on your life. You will be awake at night. You will be too much depressed because inferiorities are there. As no one is perfect, so money is not in our hand. Being handsome, being attractive is not in our hand. So we should just work out the third aspect, that is training your intellect. When you are an intellectual person, and obviously you know about English, when you know English, so all the knowledge, all the information is open to you. Now, all the researches are done in English. Even if someone does a research, a new discovery, a new invention in Germany and France, so they don't share with the international readers, with the international audience in their own language. They share in English. So when your English is good, you know a lot about what is happening in the modern world. So you have a lot of information. So when you start talking to people in a gathering, in a wedding ceremony, so when you start talking to people, when you start expressing your ideas, so then your confidence will be on a great rise. Why? Because people will give you a vacuum. You don't have money, you don't have good physique, but the third layer you are good in. That is your intellectual genius. And when you are intellectually genius and you express things in English, you are with educated people and you speak English there. I am not saying that English is something magic or it's a very unique thing, but I am talking about the overall society mindset. They think English to be a modern language. So when you are speaking English, they give you privilege. They give you space. They give you attention. And what a human being needs. When a human being takes attention, he receives attention. So obviously he can express himself with no problem at all. Now, there will be some comments that English is only a language. That is also right. English is only a language. But let's be realistic. We should also be aware of this reality that English is liked a lot. English is spoken a lot. When you know English, so you have a lot of information. You know about the modern sciences. You know what is happening in the AI field and the technology, and you are aware of the new changes that are taking place in the world. So you can guide someone about career, you can guide someone about philosophy, about psychology, you can help someone. And that's the third layer. That's in your hands. You can do it. So learn English and get confident. You can do it.